Have you heard about these Kokomo Press guys? More like Kokomo Unimpressed, right? No? This Jordan Granger, you know how many Jordan Grangers it takes to screw in a light bulb? 1. He stands still, and the world revolves around him. No? No? Well, try this one on. How about Courtney Richardson? You know the difference between Courtney and a mosquito? At least a mosquito will quit sucking when you slap it. Ha! No? No? Well, Brian Allen West Jr., you know the difference between him and a refrigerator? A refrigerator don't fart when you take the meat out. Ha! No? No? Well, Hypocrisy Jones, this guy, what a nice guy. I like that guy. Is this on? You know, good jokes about ISIS are all about execution. Get it? No? So, a horse walks into a bar, and then everyone freaks the out because there's a horse in a bar! No? Okay.
You draw trouble like an outhouse draws flies. Outhouse.
Oh, look, an indoor outhouse.
Been an outhouse that didn't stink that bad.
40 yards to the outhouse.
Both brothers be having them outhouse.
Welcome to the Outhouse Super Show with your host, Dwarf Among Midgets. I am a co-host, Messy Gravis. In front of me, I have...
I'm Matty Mayonnaise.
And to my left, I have...
McKibbles.
But you were Keebles last week.
I was Keebles. I'm McKibbles this week.
McKibbles.
That's good to know.
And we're here at the Outhouse Show. Hope you guys enjoyed that sketch. We are here live at the Outhouse Studios here in Kokomo, Indiana.
AKA my dining room.
Yes, loving it, loving it.
Lots of delicious food in this dining room.
And I just want to tell you guys played an awesome show Saturday. I just want to let you guys know that.
Thanks.
Like I brought my Master Hunter lyrics because I fucked it up, Master Hunter. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I made up for it with Dwarf though. Like
How many people are gonna get this joke? We're filming this on Saturday. We're playing tonight.
Yeah, Terminator.
But this is going to come out on Tuesday, so if you hear this after that, we've already played the show.
Yes,
something's going to happen. He's going to be so mad at us later.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, yeah.
Jesse fucked up Master Hunter, and I fucked up Dwarf. So
yeah,
it's all right.
And I just got fucked up.
Well, that too. In the parking lot with Barry, right? That's a throwback.
Is he coming?
Barry's coming. Yeah, that was his debut. Was advertising for the show. So.
Oh yeah, he's pretty hilarious, isn't he?
No, not really. But he has more friends than I do.
Speaking of Barry, you guys seen any good shows lately? Any good movies like Back to the Future?
I was watching The Wiggles.
Like Bill Hader, Barry?
Yeah, that Barry?
I didn't watch that Barry.
No.
I never saw that show either. I remember you always talking about it.
It was all right. I did watch it Back to the Future not too long ago, and we had a little topic where my favorite Back to the Future is the second one. Because it's like not a nostalgia with me because my grandma took me to that, and there's a scene where he had the fedora and the walkie-talkie, and after that movie my grandma bought me a fedora, leather jacket, and a walkie-talkie.
And you like hid in the back of the seats of cars.
I spied on my grandma and shit. Call me Biff, Grandma.
Go to the dance, Grandma.
Yeah. I think Back to the Future may be the best 3 movies ever made.
So so this is what we were talking about. Is my favorite is the original. Yours is the second, and Kibbles is the third.
Yeah, I like number 3. I love all of them, but I like number 3 the most.
But why?
Because it ties everything together for the Doc. Like it gives him storyline, character development that he didn't have in the other 2. He's just some weird pervert Doc in the first 2 movies.
It's not a documentary, Kibbles.
Shut up.
A documentary.
This didn't really happen.
A Doc Brownumentary.
Yeah. Married a girl named Terry. Documentary.
No, her name was Clara.
Oh yeah, Clara.
Clara Clayton.
Yeah.
No, but my thing is
Clayton Ravine.
Shonash Ravine.
Yeah. That's what it was originally called. Yeah. So my thing is like the original Back to the Future to me is a perfect script. It's a perfect movie in every way form. It's got every genre ever, like, and it's like the way that it's broken down is just like it's just a perfect movie. And then like the second one is only good because the first one exists. The third one is more like action oriented, and it is more about Doc Brown, which is cool. The first two are more Marty influenced.
Well, that shows you how good their writing was because they stepped it up from the first one.
And didn't they film like the second one and the third one at the same time?
They did.
Yeah.
But the second one, I love the second one. Don't get me wrong. I love the whole trilogy. But the second one can't exist without the first.
Evil Biff.
Yeah.
Come on, Evil Biff's the man.
But
Donald Trump. He's Donald Trump.
Old
the
West
first-
Biff is the best.
Mad Dog.
Mad Dog
I hate
Cannon.
that name. But the thing is, the first movie can stand on its own. The second movie can't stand on its own.
That is true.
You have to be able to see the first one to understand the second one.
They didn't know they were going to make it a second one or third one.
I know.
Yes, after
That's
that.
why it's the best.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I love the second one. I look at it as like a whole one movie.
In that case, the third one has its own plot then. So it's a standalone movie in itself.
That is true.
I do.
Where the one they made at the same time isn't, which is weird.
But the thing is, you have to establish the rules of the world before you break the rules, and that's what they did with the third one. Like from the first and second movies, the first movie really they established how time travel is going to work in this universe. You know what I mean? And it's just kind of like Star Wars. You know, they had to establish, the original trilogy establishes the world, and then Rian Johnson comes in and fucks it up with The Last Jedi, and then fucking JJ had to try to retcon for the. Anyways, we're not gonna get on Star
The
Wars.
soul flare.
I
with
thought
the
we were
solar
talking
flare.
about Back to the Future.
I'm sorry.
What happened?
We're talking about another trilogy.
I do like the running theme though, in all three of them though, where he gets knocked out unconscious.
Yeah.
You know, and he always wakes up and it's something different.
Yeah, it's
every time
always
he
his
wakes
mom.
up.
It's always his mom that
it's
wakes him up.
Brother
big
done
tits.
kissed his mama.
We got
Uncle
Calvin
Jailbird
Klein on
Joey.
his underwear. Calvin Klein.
There's a lot of that's what's so great about it. The running gags between all three of them are fantastic for sure. Why does this computer keep dinging at me?
You just like the forcible.
What the fuck is happening?
You
Put
just
your
like,
seatbelt on. That's what it works in my car.
you just like when Biff forces himself on.
It wasn't
in the
supposed to
car.
be Biff though.
Oh, or was it? Who was it supposed to be?
It was supposed to be Marty. Remember?
Supposed to be Marty.
In the
And
story
then-
is what I mean.
I know.
and then
yeah.
his dad is supposed to come save
talking
the day.
kayfabe.
So if Marty never would have done that, like went back in time and messed that up, would Biff eventually try to take advantage of her?
Are you saying Biff would have been a successful rapist?
Exactly, is what I'm saying. I can't say the R word.
Oh shit. When
Sorry. I thought that was the R word we weren't
Welcome
supposed
to
to
the
say.
Outhouse Super Show.
Yeah.
My bad.
I'm drinking this delicious green tea lemonade.
Unsweetened.
And
It's pretty delicious.
we're watching.
refreshing.
We watched the Royal Rumble at the bar. And I was so excited to see Hulk Hogan back in the WWE. Thank you. That was amazing. Oh, crashing down. I told you guys. I called it last week.
I'm confused. What happened?
Royal Rumble happens tonight.
Oh, God.
But this comes out after the Royal Rumble, so he's playing off the
Okay. I didn't know when it came
I'm
out.
time traveling in my
Sorry.
head.
There was a tease that
Yeah, Hulk
somebody
Hogan.
was saying Hulk Hogan is coming back, and I'm like, there's no
CM Punk's
fucking
going to
way.
win, and Hulk Hogan's going to return.
There's no way that I don't know. They're going through too much controversy right now to bring Hulk back with all that shit with Vince. You saw all
He
that,
just
right?
resigned.
They're having
He's
a
gone.
walker.
I know.
He's
Is it
gone.
like a walker match? They all come up on with their IVs, dragging their IVs.
It's controversy because of the Hulk Hogan is all the racist shit that came out with
and
him.
and the
But
lies.
you probably haven't heard about this because you don't follow wrestling.
follow wrestling.
Vince McMahon. This is some crazy shit.
Go ahead.
So I know we're not like a topic driven podcast, but this is insane. It came out this week that a few years ago.
Tell him, Hawk.
Like he apparently forced one of his employees, not a wrestler, like one of the other chicks, to do all kinds of crazy shit.
Like sexual?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So they were. It's insane. Vince McMahon is ridiculous. So in one of the you literally read it in the court documents. It talks about like he was having a threesome with her and one of the other guys, one of his friends. They won't say who it is, and he like shit on her head, and then like as they're doing it, he went and took a shower, cleaned up, and made her continue fucking this other guy with her covered in Vince's shit, and then
all the poop made sense now.
I know.
See all those poop jokes he always
there's
did
so many
WWE?
jokes. I'm like, dude,
It
his
made
character
sense.
was just him. But then he came out of the shower, made the friend leave, and then fucked her again while she's still covered in his shit. Like, it's fucking gross.
That
And
is
then-
disgusting.
And then he paid her money to shut the up.
yeah, he paid her like $3 million or something.
Non-disclosure.
She's coming out now
Yeah.
though. This was 2020 too.
yeah.
So like, It was like
That's not that long ago.
Like 3-4 years
that's
ago.
when it came out. Well, he was doing it since the 90s.
He's been doing it.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is,
I'm pretty sure people with a poop fetish, it don't just happen overnight.
Exactly. Yeah. You build
it's been
up to
happening.
that.
But what I'm saying
You
is,
build up to the poop.
this dude was like 80 years old, shitting on women.
And,
Like, what
and
the
lifting
fuck?
weights, eating those protein bars.
What the fuck?
Man, it's like doing it metaphorically not good enough for him, like most of the other fucking society.
No, the other thing, it's so funny to me. Like he apparently he named all of his sex toys after wrestlers.
Yes. Yep.
And he was like fucking her with
Oh,
them.
I'm bringing out Andre the Giant.
Yep.
now.
Give me
No,
viscera.
Andre.
Viscera now. Viscera in the viscera in the butt. Viscera in the butt.
Apparently, yeah.
Undertaker, my scrotum cheese.
I was reading on Reddit, and someone was like, "Yeah, Vince's new moniker. He's gonna write a book, and his they were like, oh, he'll come out with like a fake name, you know, like they do like pseudonym, and his fake name's gonna be the Dumper Taker." That's fucking brilliant.
Yeah, that's good.
Rest.
But
yeah.
Okay.
Shit.
So
feast.
So Vince McMahon is now shitting on people.
He has been.
Is he still running the company?
No,
he
he's
just
out.
resigned.
Well, you see that mustache he grew?
He looks like
an
Vincent
evil
Price.
genius. He looks like
Well,
an evil
we
genius.
named that a long time ago. That's the breezy strainer. When you're like
Shitting on the mustache.
Like, remember Jim Sequel? Like, okay, so Jim Sequel puts his mouth up to a butt and it farts, and his mustache like strains it. Right? It was the breezy strainer. It was a sex move we made with a perfect little porn mustache.
I don't remember this at all, but yeah, it's hilarious.
You made that up?
Yeah, you want to try that?
Well, no. Vince's mustache is like a pencil mustache, like
Vincent Price.
Like
Vincent
Gomez
Price.
Adams.
Yeah.
Like Gomez Adams.
Yes, yeah.
But it's just so insane to me. Like, I know he's been doing it for a long time, but the thought of an 80-year-old man doing this is so ridiculous to me. And then like, they name it all. Like, apparently at one point she said that he used an oversized dildo on her, and like it like completely
Andre.
It's probably Andre the Giant. That's what made me remind me of it. She was bleeding the next day and she couldn't stand up and shit.
Oh
Like,
my
it
God,
is
that's
fucked.
horrible.
And she couldn't say nothing because she got paid all the millions of dollars. He paid more hush money than he did for his competition at WCW.
Yeah, it's insane.
Wow. That's how much money he paid for having sex. So he was a role model.
Well,
of mine.
he also forced her to send pictures to apparently Brock Lesnar.
Yes.
When he was trying to bring back, this is all allegedly, he was trying to bring back Brock Lesnar from the UFC.
Say that 5 times.
Allegedly. Bring back Brock Lesnar.
Black
Lesnar. But he was trying to bring him
Brock.
back from the UFC. And so he was tempting him, like forcing her to send pictures to Brock. And Brock was like, well, have her send me pictures of her pissing. Like that's what Brock's into,
Oh my
apparently.
God.
Allegedly. We don't know if it's actually
Vince
him.
likes toilet humor.
He does.
Yeah,
It's not just humor.
Apparently, it's not just toilet humor he likes. He
Well,
likes
toilet
anything from the toilet.
Fetish. I say toilet fetish.
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
he's
Toilet
a
fetish.
toilet fetish guy.
Yeah.
I can't imagine like shitting on a girl's head in general, but then also
But
getting cleaned up and then coming back and fucking her with your shit on her.
The same
what
thing.
the fuck is that?
Well, it's the same thing. Michael Jackson, Courted Thriller. Vince McMahon, he gave you Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior. You know, like
I don't know,
you
man.
Let him
I
shit
feel-
on some bitches.
I
you
can
know?
understand. Like, I enjoy every once in a while eating like a nice snack cake or a Swiss roll while I'm getting down. You know what I mean? But I don't really understand the pooping.
What that Swiss roll?
Swiss roll.
Just imagine that is poop.
Yeah, but Swiss rolls don't have peanuts or corn in them.
Mine does.
Your Swiss roll?
My
I've
shit.
seen your Swiss roll. It was
Vince's
cold
shit's
that
probably
day. You
gross
hope.
too. He's probably like
That's
all
what
that
I'm saying, those
protein shakes
bars he
and like
eats. Oh yeah, lifting weights. All
He
the
doesn't
time.
look like he's 80. He looks like he's
That's what I'm saying. He takes
78,
steroids.
76 probably.
He's been taking steroids for a while.
The funniest thing, I was cracking up when I was reading his resignation letter. He was like talking about it's like, even though all this is untrue,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna resign. Like,
Oh yeah,
what?
exactly. Well, because
Vince would never quit.
Well, Slim Jim canceled the back out of their $1 billion deal because of Vince.
Yeah.
They said if Vince is here, we don't want nothing to do with him. So they're like,
Understandable.
that's why he resigned so quick. Because Triple H is like, hey Vince, your fucking
He's probably
mustache
still-
is losing me a lot of money, dude.
He probably resigned, but he probably figured out some way of
he
making
get
money.
money.
out-
He's making money
gonna
through
get paid.
Triple H.
Yeah.
Like Triple H is gonna take care of him.
So like in
forever.
the world of wrestling, like okay, so when I quit watching wrestling, it was like the Generation X, like you know Triple
90s.
H and so
Monday Night Wars.
So like how
happened to the
how
Monday
have
Night
they
War?
kept like you guys are still into it? How do they keep your attention?
Here's the thing.
I
not
was
mine.
molested.
I stopped watching in like
I watched. I know that.
in like 2001, 2002 when he bought WCW. I stopped watching because I was I tried,
It's a monopoly.
but it just got so stupid and like boring. And then I didn't start watching again until CM Punk actually, which was 2013. So I took like a good decade off easily. Then I started watching occasionally, and then I just now got back into it last few years because of AEW. But before that, I fell out of it too. But the funniest thing you said about that is Degeneration X, like they are literally running everything now.
Oh, yeah.
Like Triple H is running the WWE.
Really?
Shawn Michaels is running NXT. Like it's so funny to me that like
Oh, that's
they're
funny. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Those are the ones I like.
Scott Hall's dead.
Yeah.
Is that Razor Ramon?
Yes. Yeah. See, there you
Chico.
go. There you go. Chico.
Chico.
You know, and I love the Vince, back to Vince, where he sued WCW because they're like, that's my character I made of Razor Ramon. And Razor Ramon's like, I just ripped off Scarface, bro.
Yeah.
Like, Vince has never seen the movie Scarface. So, you know,
He had no idea.
Yeah,
It's like,
he's
that's mine.
I created that character.
The irony.
Like, I'm the bad guy. You point your finger and say, I'm the bad guy. That's my line. Like, no, Vince is not yours, bro. Like,
Well, it reminds me of, have you seen this stuff with GTA 6? And the Joker guy?
Yeah, he's suing him for likeness rights.
He's like freaking out because he's like, you guys are using me. I want to get paid. He keeps putting out videos. It's final warning. I'm like, dude, you based your entire like online character after the Joker. Literally,
Yeah,
that's your name.
yeah.
You stole it from DC, and now you're trying to say that they stole it from you. Like, what?
Well, no, Florida Joker.
Jesus.
Totally different.
Either way,
I don't know this either. What are you guys talking about?
so
GTA 6.
GTA 6 put out the trailer for
The new one.
Rockstar put out the trailer for GTA 6, comes out next year, and it's based in Florida, Vice City, like the fictionalized version of Florida, and
Not just Miami, the whole state of Florida.
it's gonna be dope.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a fantastic game.
Yeah.
But there was like a quick shot of a guy that has like tattoos all over his face, and he's got like purple hair and stuff of like it looks like a mugshot. Well, apparently it's based on a real guy that is like the Florida Joker, and his tattoos look similar. He looks like Heath Ledger's Joker. Like he just ripped it off completely, and now he's putting out videos trying to call out Rockstar, saying that you guys owe me a bunch of money. Like now he's saying, well, just let me be part of the game. I'll voice my character.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah.
But the funny thing is, his hair was like green, and he dyed it purple after the trailer came out to make it look like more
Yeah,
like it
likeness,
looked in there.
right,
And I'm
yeah.
like, you stole your character from DC Comics, and
And
now
then
you're
you
trying
stole
to.
more of your character from another thing, and then saying it's your character.
It's so funny to me. Like
I like it.
It's been pretty funny. But
So I like this guy. Let's get
I'll have
him
to
on
put
the
some pictures
podcast.
up for anybody that doesn't know, because we talked about wrestling for a long time because we alienated some people, and now we're talking about something else. But whatever.
We talk about aliens.
What the
Alienate people.
Alien ate people.
Aliens alienate people.
Who ate who? An alien ate your butthole.
No, aliens will alienate people. I mean, that's what they do, though. Alienate. you.
Alien anus?
After you're done, you'll be annihilated. might not work.
Alienated.
Anal annihilation.
Anal annihilation.
I got a message from good old Sam and Cheese.
Oh, nice.
2-3 weeks ago, he just randomly messaged me. He was like, "Hey, I just want to let you know that it just popped in my head. You know, this line about coming quick with the anal annihilation."
Smooth move, X-Lax.
move,
That's what it
Anal
was,
annihilation.
No, smooth move, X-Lax, penetration station, coming quick with the anal annihilation. It was an old lyric from a Dwarf song from like 15 years ago.
Yeah, a long time ago.
And so he just messaged me randomly. Was like, "I just want to know this is stuck in my head today."
Nice.
Like, it's so funny.
I know we had people at KFC like die hard for Dwarf. Like it was so funny. Like people show up to our shows with KFC shirts on.
Yeah.
Like,
They get off work and they all go to the show. Yeah.
Like, yeah, I gotta go to this Dwarf show real quick.
Yeah.
Memories.
Good times. But it was just a really random lyric. And I was
I-
like, we should bring that line back.
And I couldn't stop doing it every time I rose the chicken. I go, rise, chicken.
Chicken.
Arise,
Arise.
chicken.
Chicken arise.
Arise.
Like, stop saying it, Messi. Please.
Rise,
Stop
chicken.
We all three worked at KFC at one point.
Yes.
People that didn't know.
Yes.
But yeah.
We all choked a chicken or two.
Yeah. Yeah. Only a short time altogether, but
Yeah.
we bounced in and out different times. But good times.
Bouncing. I think I might still be bouncing.
It's the good old days. I kind of miss working there.
What's your
honestly.
favorite moment from KFC?
When Mark burnt the shit out of his hand and got all bubbly.
Dude, that shit was crazy. I still have a picture on my.
Would he
on my
pour
hard drive.
oil on it?
Yeah, he like stuck his hand in the fucking oil.
No,
Or-
something fell in it or something. He had to
he
get
high?
it out.
Oh,
No, he had to get it out real quick. So he's like, I'm just gonna reach in there real quick, and he fucked his whole hand up,
idiot.
dude. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, that was a crazy burn.
remember-
Not because he burned his hand, but because of the memory of
looked
that
insane.
picture, of how bad it
Yeah.
looked, like yellow and green and bubbly. It's like, oh my god.
My favorite.
I can't remember what exactly happened with it.
My favorite was when Ray was fucking Kim back by the dumpster.
Oh jeez,
Hey, new guy. Hey, new guy. New guy.
that shit was funny.
Yeah, the Obama phone.
Someone
You
in
know
the
what I'm saying? That Obama phone.
Someone in the drive-thru saw them.
Yo, yeah.
And they came in and
Yes.
like they were like, "Hey, you gotta go out here and see what's
Like,
going on."
we all knew what was going on. Like,
Okay.
hey, you know you got people
How
out there
about-
fucking. We're like, yeah.
How about 2016 tornado?
Yeah, let him fuck.
Kokomo tornado 2016. The
That was crazy.
Eric Chevrolet signs going in the air and Maddie's running to the freaking storage room.
Yeah.
Seen that on the camera.
That-
Yeah.
That's when they took out that
Footage.
Starbucks, wasn't it?
Yeah. No, it was a different one. No, what happened was, I remember that. So it wasn't 2016. That was like 2014 ish. Because it was before I left. Oh, yeah. But anyway, so I remember. So I was at the drive-through window, and like I saw the tornado. I saw it grabbing the Eric Chevrolet sign, and I'm looking out there, and I turn around, and I'm like, guys, there's a tornado across the street, like across 31. Everybody's like, whatever. They just kind of laughed. And then, like, immediately the power shuts off, and everybody starts freaking out. And I'm like, we gotta get to the storage room. Like, it was fucking crazy. And then, like, it ripped our bucket and shit. Like, it fucked the whole side of the building up.
Gone after that.
We had nowhere to go. That storage room was not safe enough. Like, we would have been dead.
They just remodeled that place too.
Yeah, it was insane. That was the first one that went through Cedar Crest and stuff.
The second one got Starbucks.
Second one got Starbucks, and I saw that one too. I was over at Adams Auto. I
have a video of like a crazy first-person video of what was going on over there, and talking to Mark and everything. Yeah, going over there, Starbucks, people freaking trapped and stuff.
See, I was at Adams, and I saw it. I saw it coming down on the west side of over Button Dodge, and I saw it come down. You start seeing debris and stuff, and we're out there just standing out there like with our phones because we're Midwesterners, you know. And then you see it suck back up in the cloud, and it goes over us. I thought it was coming down on us, so we get in the basement, and we come back up, and we're like, "What the hell?" And we turn around, and we saw it coming down. And that's when it was coming down over there by you guys.
Yeah. It switched. Starbucks. It went to different sides of Kokomo.
It's like, we got a jumper.
Yeah. Well, that's why I was in trouble because like in 04, in 04, remember the one I took out the skating ring?
Yeah.
I was on the north end, Aberson and Gano, hanging out with Kevin Ogden and Mike Smith. And we had this idea that we're gonna smoke 4:20 a.m. to 4:20 p.m. You know, like smoke all day. And like we had Kevin Ogden, he ended up like throwing up on weed, you know, and he ended up sounding like the guy at the end of Thousand Corpses. He's in the trash can going like, happy 420, Kevin. And then all of a sudden, tornado, all that shit happened that day, and I was like, am I hallucinating this? And I'm walking around running in the yard going, it's already here. Messi, get inside. Quoting Twister, get the fuck inside the house. Oh, we got twins. No, we got sisters.
Yeah, sisters.
We got sisters.
I love that movie.
They were supposed to make a remake of that.
I think it's still coming. It's called Twisters.
Yes.
I thought they already did a Twisters, like a B movie, like even more of a B movie. It's like a C movie.
This one's an actual sequel, and it has some of the cast is coming back. Let me see if it's coming.
No, it's a fake one. I fell for a fake one.
There's an actual one coming.
Because the fake one that I fell for, it was what's her name? The main Helen Hunt. Helen Hunt. Yeah. Her son, because she moved out of the tornado area, of course, as you do, and then her son was going to college, and he was traveling to the East Coast to the West Coast, but on his way through Tornado Alley, the tornado knew that was her son. Oh,
that's too much.
And I was like, dude, I was like, how vindictive these tornadoes are to this family.
Oh, that's great. They got a personal vendetta.
And it was fake, of course.
I wasn't able to destroy your house. I'm going to get you this time.
It was a fake trailer, but I fucking loved it.
So this one is coming, but it's not a sequel or a remake. It's actually a reboot. They said it's just going to be a whole new story with all new characters.
See, that's what I heard. Yeah, all new shit. Yeah, that's what I heard.
But it's the same writer or the same director or somebody?
Sharknado.
Which I love that movie. Like, it's such a bad movie.
Twister?
Yeah, it's such a bad good movie though. Like Bill Pullman.
It's a good bad movie.
Because I like how they like.
No, it's a Bill Paxton, not Bill Pullman.
My favorite scene is though when they drop the fork though, and they go, "What's an F5? What's that?"
Yeah.
Finger of God.
Finger of God.
I want to use that sample right there, the bass drop.
Yeah, that would be good. It says 2024, so it should be coming soon.
Nice. Hell yeah.
This year.
Oh, there was a sample I wanted to use too for another good bass drop. I thought would be cool. It was a cock knocker. You go, why do they call you the cock knocker? Huh? Funny story actually. That's a good little sample for bass drop.
We've had so many ideas over the years we never used.
Yeah.
Good times.
I'm telling you, I want to be a DJ and just do movie quotes.
And your bass drops.
Hell yeah. Which I did a lot. I'm sorry, guys. I want to apologize for the bass drops I did Saturday.
I wish you wouldn't have done so many bass drops, Messi.
Yeah, constantly the bass drops was the whole night was just one big bass drop.
Well, Barry gave me a little bit of cocaine, and he
Barry doesn't do coke anymore, man. He cooks that shit up in a spoon.
That's true.
Makes crack.
He drinks Pepsi.
Thank you for explaining how that works.
Well, I'm sorry.
Don't you have to cut it with baking powder?
In case the kids don't know how to make
baking powder.
You know.
Baking, yeah, but you get muffins if you do that.
We were making that joke. Use baking soda, not baking powder. Otherwise, you get Coke muffins.
Booger sugar.
All right, kids, make sure you use baking soda.
Come on now.
Yeah, Barry doesn't need anything, man. He's cracked out enough. You know,
That's
for a
true.
puppet, he's got a lot of personality.
We're gonna have to go see one of his shows one of these days.
Yeah.
I heard he bombs.
So,
Yeah, he bombs.
I mean,
He
he's
wa-
the bomb.
No, he is the bombs.
is there any way we can make little miniature bobblehead berries and sell them on ShopOuthouse.com?
Yeah, that would be great.
I have a 3D printer.
Yeah, oh,
actually.
there we go.
I gotta get it fixed. It has like something's wrong with one of the wires or something. That would be cool though.
Yeah. Speaking of that, we should
Make a 3D printer that prints food.
hear from our sponsors.
Oh, nice transition,
Like
Jesse.
that,
Our
yeah.
sponsor, this podcast and show is brought to you by ShopOuthouse.com. And
ShopOuthouse.com.
yeah. Here,
And the guac box.
and the guac box. We went and ate there before the show on Saturday, and it was freaking
And we're going to
it
again
was
tonight.
delicious. Oh,
Or we did already before.
catch up,
Yes.
Kibbles. That's the joke.
Come on. Terminator timeline.
Anyway,
Keep
yeah.
up.
Don't go anywhere. Here's a break from a sponsor break from our sponsor commercial break.
A commercial sponsor break.
Stick around. We'll see you after this. Has this ever happened to you? Are you a fucking dumb shit? New t-shirts from all your favorite bands at ShopOuthouse.com. Cleans up 69% more spills than other band shirts. Now that's clean. Annoying girlfriend? No problem. Shut up, bitch. ShopOuthouse.com. Friend's leg fall off? That's a cinch. Wordplay. ShopOuthouse.com. Apply directly to the kneecap. Make sure to go to ShopOuthouse.com today and get yours. And we're back. Thanks for sticking around if you did. If you didn't, fuck you. But you're not going to be able to hear this if you didn't.
That's
so.
true.
Well, that's why we're talking shit. We wouldn't do it to their face. We're pussies.
Now,
Puss eye.
where did that term
Well,
come
if
from?
That's plural. What, pussy?
What term?
Talking shit.
Oh, talking shit?
Vince McMahon.
Throwback.
No, I don't
Yes,
know.
you think about that, like like that come from the Black Plague back then, where like you spewed shit on them. They're like, oh, quit talking shit on me. You know?
I don't know if it goes back that far.
Or is it like the French?
Well,
Talking shit.
maybe its origins is eat shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like it has
So
to do with the
eat
mouth.
shit, talk shit, like eat no shit, see no shit, hear no shit.
I want that poop in my ears.
Yeah.
Poop in your eyes.
I mean, who would want poop in their ears? I mean, honestly.
Exactly.
With
It's
the
almost,
WWE logo.
yes.
I don't want to
With that
hear, or
mustache.
hear. And I usually don't want it here unless I'm watching porn.
In your-
Is any of that footage of Vince McMahon available?
No, he paid a lot of money to get it covered up.
Oh,
Yeah.
security cam
He's
or something?
shitting himself
or-
now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Exactly.
So would you go to a WWE show?
If there was nobody shitting on him, yeah, I definitely would.
See, that's one reason I would go.
No, man, I was at a WWF show when I was a little kid right here in Kokomo.
Well, WWE.
Well, it
You
is
can't say
now.
that.
It did not say that anywhere on the effing building when I was there. It had an F.
I see what you did there. FN something.
Yeah,
Get
the
the-
World
get the
Wildlife
F out.
Foundation, right? World Wildlife Foundation.
Federation.
Wildlife
Yeah,
Federation.
that's who sued them, right? To
Yes.
make, now they're WWE, World Wrestling,
Entertainment.
Entertainment.
Egomaniacs.
Yes.
I'm an AEW guy though, so.
Because that's where I fell in love
Me too. I
with
don't
it.
like barks at all.
Because that's where my.
Oh, that's more wrestling.
That's where I first fell in love with seeing it live. Because I never saw it on TV at all. It was 1988, and my grandma took me to a WWF show at the Memorial Coliseum, Kokomo, and like Bushwhackers were the first wrestlers I saw, and then the Ultimate Warrior was next, and it blew my fucking mind. Like I remember how loud the mat was.
Yeah.
You know, you're like, Jesus Christ,
Try to turn your mic more aimed towards you.
like that,
No, like down.
like like
There you
that.
go. Yes.
Wow.
It's
Yeah.
It's a super cardioid. So
Super.
Put it in your mouth, Jesse.
It has superpowers.
I like it when you put it in your mouth.
yes.
In your mouth collar.
in your mouth collar.
In your mouth collar. Rolls.
Which I can't wait to start shooting a movie with Bernie.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to bring
Derek
it.
Bertrand.
Yeah. It's gonna be fun. Still working on the script for Breaking the Dwarf Wall 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
Electric Boogaloo.
Secret of the Booze.
Oh, Secret of the Booze. That's right.
Electric Boogaloo
Oh,
was
it's the
abortion
signed
too.
title. Yeah.
So much movie action going on in our minds right now.
Sorry, I mixed my
This
abortion.
is just a movie podcast now. We just talk about movies.
the movies that we're gonna make.
And we could talk about other stuff like chicken.
Oh yeah.
Have you been to Raising Cane's yet?
Yeah, it was good.
Did you like the price?
Yeah, it was all right. $11 for.
I didn't pay, so
You didn't. Of course, you
Yeah.
never pay.
It was 11.
Courtney, did you like the price?
Yeah, how much did you pay, Courtney?
it was pretty good. So the last time I went, it wasn't as good as the first time. I'll tell you that much. Like the first, we went opening day and sat in that fucking line, and the chicken was really good. The sauce, I mean, they only have one type of sauce or whatever.
They have the honey mustard
Technically
too. It's like watery, but
Yeah.
their sauce isn't right, man.
The chicken's pretty good.
Their sauce tastes better in Indy than it does in Kokomo.
Yeah.
I don't know who's going to hear
So-
this. Maybe someone can make some change.
You think we're gonna get a Chick-fil-A?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's been confirmed.
Feed
I
the
don't
hate,
know.
man. Feed the
What do you mean
hate.
you don't know? It's, they
People
literally-
protest it.
Chick-fil hate.
Yeah.
Yep. People protest it.
Chick-filled hate.
'Cause we got
Chick-fil
Raising
hate.
Cane's. We were raising the devil, baby. Raising the devil.
Yeah, you got
Go-
someone to battle the chicken. It's the good and evil chicken.
I had to give Jordan credit for that joke.
Yeah, Jesus chicken.
On the Kokomo Press. 'cause he
Jordan,
was like-
I'm with you. Let's raise some more cane and get rid of that Jesus chicken.
He's like, we're more about an Abel family, and I was like, shit, I never even put that together. Raising Cain,
Raising
and
hell.
Abel. You know,
Yeah.
Christian. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I know you want Zaxby's.
Zaxby's
Yeah.
is so good.
Zaxby's.
I've never had.
Well, they have
Zaxby's.
other sauces to choose from too.
True.
So.
Well, their chicken's amazing too. I like their chicken.
I'm a big sauce guy. I
Yeah,
like.
me
I
too.
like sauces.
like.
And-
I'll take Zaxby's
Yeah,
chicken.
it's not there. It's real salty here.
Yeah, I'll take Zaxby's chicken and get the B-dub sauce.
oh, B-dubs.
That's
yeah,
what you
yeah.
do.
Oh yeah, I got a bottle of the mango habanero. You know, in my
Yes.
fridge. Mango habanero on anything really. I put it on. I had some like frozen chimichangas I made the other day. Put some of that mango on it. I was fucking.
Man, I'm so hungry right now.
Put it on your cereal.
We need to make this podcast like craft dinner or something.
Yeah.
No, we don't want to hear you eating on the mic.
No,
That'd be
that's
gross.
true. You
we can
breathe-
eat before.
You breathe in the mic enough.
Yeah,
when I
can
was
you imagine
editing, I'm like,
Gibbles? Yeah, can you
I
imagine?
try not to breathe at all the whole
it's
time.
okay. It's all right.
Yeah. Did you hear that one about that one time I got and he's speeding?
Is that liar?
Yes. Oh,
I mean, your boobs are huge.
goddamn!
I want to squeeze them.
The goddamn pen is blue.
Penis blue?
Royal blue.
I've never seen that one. Lar.
You've never seen it for real? Mm-hmm.
Wow. Fire Marshal Bill does a cameo at the end of it.
We're gonna cut this podcast. We're gonna watch Liar right
Oh,
now.
no. I'll pass on it.
It's a classic. It's a good.
Didn't he make a sequel called Yes Man?
I never saw Yes Man.
Yeah, no.
but I heard it's basically the same thing.
No, it's not.
No.
His therapist just suggested that he can say no to anything, but his therapist told him that has to say yes to everything.
Liar is more supernatural.
Yeah,
His
then-
kid makes a wish, and
Yeah.
he literally cannot tell a lie.
Yeah.
So
And
it's like
and I think
like Pinocchio. Does his like nose grow if like he tells lies?
No, he just can't.
No, he just can't.
He physically can't.
Yeah, his son did a birthday wish, blew on a candle, and then made the wish. Yeah, well, not that horny. He blew a
That
candle.
sounds like one of my birthdays.
You ever blow bubbles in your kid kibbles?
Well, that was my uncle's name.
He's out of jail. He wants your number back. Oh,
Uncle Bubbles.
Uncle
Shut up, kid.
Uncle Bub.
Bubbles and kibbles.
Aw.
Yeah, everyone in my family has an easy at the end of their name.
Yeah, D-dubs.
Wiggles.
D-dubs.
Uncle Easy E.
Dan Halen.
Dan Halen. Dan Halen's.
Uncle Dan Halen's.
Barry Weinfeld.
Is he in your family?
No, but
He will
he's
be.
adopted.
I thought you guys were in a domestic partnership.
We're in a domestic partnership.
According to Facebook.
10 years. You have to be in the 10 years together for it to be a. So you can split your W-2s together. Imagine bringing your W-2s with a puppet.
It's not sexual.
You're like, I want to do joint W-2s with my puppet. He's like, yeah, bitch, hurry up.
If I could figure out how to claim Barry, definitely do.
You got to
it.
make him sentient first.
He'd be a write-off.
Like more sentient.
he
He has
needs
to
to
be
be.
able to. He has to be able to like get citizenship, right?
Or at
Yes,
least
if-
file taxes.
Yeah, he has to take his immigration test.
yeah.
Yeah.
You can get Barry a green
Exactly.
card.
He's just not a citizen.
Yeah.
I could figure this out.
Dude, there you go. Get him and give a tax write-off and get all the credit cards in his name. You can be rich, Kills.
No, Barry will be rich.
Yeah.
That's a funny skit. You taking
puppet idea.
taking Barry in to get his citizenship, taking a test.
Or at least to open a bank account.
Yeah.
No, that is funny. Like he's in the BMV, like scratching his head with the pencil. Like, how many states are in?
How many states are what?
Should I register to vote?
Should I be an organ donor? I don't know. Maybe my phone might be worth something.
Other
It
puppets.
is, man. Stuff's expensive.
Just in case another puppet dies, we can use your limbs. Puppet donor.
puppet
You
donor.
give us the rights to cut you up.
Yeah, he has a rare blood type that only other puppets have. It's real thick and hot glue.
He's hilarious though, man. He's trying though. Barry's trying. He's
He's trying.
struggling, but he's getting it. He'll get there eventually.
He's been around for a long time, but
Yeah, hanging out with Louis C.K.
he's
you know.
just not funny. I think that's the problem.
I think he's hilarious.
Who writes his jokes?
I think
No,
you do.
he does. He writes the
No,
jokes.
he writes the jokes. He
Yeah.
writes our songs. He's great at lyric writing. He writes dwarf songs.
I mean, our lyrics aren't the best.
No, but they're made by puppet. What do you expect? He's a puppet. They're good for a puppet.
That's true. I like the guitar riffs better than the lyrics, personally.
I don't know who you have. I don't know who you have writing that shit.
Well, Jesse wrote.
AI.
Jesse wrote Once an Abortion and Cannabis Dream.
I wrote Kurt No Brains
Yeah.
guitar.
I don't write my own guitar parts. I wrote Brown Hole.
Well,
Sun.
I wrote the backbone of it, and you polished a turd.
Yeah. I'm good at polishing
Exactly.
turds.
Yeah.
That's every song.
Yeah. I'm good at polishing turds.
Yeah, you polished her.
I had
really
the
well.
Like
idea.
Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
There you go.
So he polished them too.
I'm sure.
You remember that episode of
Shit on
South
there.
Park where they did like I don't know, they were weighing their shit in Keurigs.
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
Katie
yeah.
Keurigs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Katie
so many
Keurigs.
Keurigs.
Yeah.
Yeah, so many Keurigs.
It's like 8 Keurigs.
Yeah.
And like Bono was actually a piece of shit. That somebody had shit out
Bono
at one
is a
point.
piece of shit.
Name a better
He's a
character
piece
than
of
Randy
shit.
Marsh. There's not a better character than Randy
No,
Marsh.
he's the best
Adele.
character.
Yeah.
No, he's Lord.
Oh, Lord, that's what it
yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Not Adele. Yeah,
Yeah, he's Lord.
I know. what you know.
Adele.
And then he
Same thing.
And then he started COVID.
Yeah,
Didn't he
yeah.
fuck the?
Yeah, he fucked a pangolin.
He's like Forrest
Him
Gump.
and Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, he is.
He's Forrest Gump. He was the culmination of everything.
Yeah.
Randy Marsh is Forrest Gump. New song title.
Forrest Marsh.
Forrest Marsh.
Oh wait, that sounds too real.
No, it was
There
a
probably is a Forrest Marsh out there.
there was a porno called Forrest Hump. Remember, it was like she Jenny, she touched my privates, Jenny. You ever been with a girl before, Forrest? Forrest Hump.
I'm sorry, I prematurely ejaculated.
Yeah, that's what it was. I'm sorry. I ruined
Sorry.
your Black Panther party.
Life really is like a box of chocolates. It don't last long for fat people.
Like, you got new legs. It's a
got
giant
legs.
strap on. Got legs on that strap on.
Lieutenant Dan, you got a third leg.
Lieutenant Dan.
Titanium alloy.
Yeah, but made from space, NASA.
Come from NASA.
Damn it, Forrest.
This is Susan. Let me show it to you.
Hi, Forrest. Fat Japanese chick.
She was what? She was Vietnamese.
Oh.
That was
God, you're such a NASCARist.
NASCAR enthusiast.
Racist. Racerist.
my name's Forrest Hump.
And
People
then
call me Forrest Hump.
That would be funny because like
Probably.
he has a brace on his cock. And then like when he gets an erection, it like breaks through like hump Forrest hump. And it just breaks through.
This was probably a thing already. Like, what is it? Rule 37.
Probably.
There's
there a
something
movie
exists.
called
There is
Forrest
porn
Hump?
about it. I'm sure there is.
if something exists, there's porn about it.
Rule 37. I think it's what it is.
Yeah.
They think that it's a Reddit thing or an online thing in general. They say if something exists, there is
It
porn
is.
of it.
Yeah, oh yeah.
There's an entire subreddit, and you find the most ridiculous shit.
So there has to be porno hump or Forrest
Like I
hump.
remember when the new Pokemon game came out, there was like this girl on there, and she's supposed to be a 14-year-old girl, and literally the day it released, there was porn of her, like cartoon porn of her on this subreddit. It was crazy.
What
Like
the
the
hell?
fappening.
I don't know what that is.
Well, the fappening is like leaked celebrity photos.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Leaked
Yeah.
Hacked hard
celebrity
drives and
photos.
shit.
Like
Oh, Gibbles has he don't
Like-
know about the fappening either.
like Doug
Oh,
Benson.
man.
You get like pictures of Doug Benson. Yeah, B. Arthur. Like real sexy stuff. Fuck
Yeah, the chick from the Golden Girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah, bro. Think about that
In a
shit.
football helmet full of cottage cheese.
Oh, yeah,
Giant baby bottle.
Forrest Hump. I would watch
Forrest
Forrest
Hump.
Hump.
See?
Night of the Living Bed. Forrest Hump.
Huge Ackman, starring Huge Ackman. Remember?
Yeah.
There's something about Mary.
In the Broken Hymen.
See, I used to use Huge Ackman as my bowling name. Like when we go
Yeah,
bowling.
Huge.
You go now and they put it in for you because they don't want
Really?
people making jokes.
Aww.
I
Stupid.
like Clint Beastwood. I think that was the
Yeah,
funniest one. You guys
John
said.
Wayne. I did
John Wayne.
Wayne.
and Clint Beastwood.
Yeah. I always used to put in the funniest
Eve
names. They don't
Antiques.
even let you do it anymore, and I'm just like, that's like you just ruined like half of what the fun is of bowling.
Marty, he got me on this thing because you go like fast food and they what's your name under your order, and I would say Jesus sometimes, and they would go Jesus. And they
Sure
had
it's
to
not
call it-
Jesus?
Yeah, they get to call it Jesus, and sometimes you like Jesus or fuck with him. But yeah, Marty got me on that. He's like, it's funny because they won't say it sometimes. They won't even say Jesus.
Yeah,
Like-
order 34.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ, just say my name. Like, come
Cheese
on.
and rice. Just give me my food.
Like Jesus. Like what? Is that my order?
What?
It's like you're just yelling. No, I'm just saying Jesus. This is Phil's order. Come on.
Took forever. Jesus.
Jesus. Phil's ordered 4 things today.
What is
Jesus.
this? Raising Cane's and Kokomo? But I didn't wait that too long because I
Yes.
remember Nick. Remember my buddy Nick? He said he waited for like half or 45 minutes.
Metal Nick?
Yeah.
Nick Arnett.
45 minutes. The chicken was like chewy. The sauce, only one sauce.
He said the sauce tasted like shit.
Yeah.
I think-
I was like, my fries were fresh. The chicken was good.
Yeah, my shit was hot and good, but the sauce, like I said, was lacking. And I think he's like good with food, like
He's
I
a
am.
chef.
You could taste that if something wasn't right with it. And I agree.
I used the sauce for the fries, and then I put mango habanero on the chicken.
Yeah. Well, I put the mango in the sauce.
Ooh.
That's what I did.
Oh yeah. I was gonna try that. I forgot.
It's so good. Mix it with the sauce. Then you can dip your fries in it as well.
Yeah.
As the chicken.
Yeah. I heard the lines aren't too bad now. When I went the first time, we waited about 45 minutes to an hour, but it was it was literally opening day. So, but the food was good.
So who do you think has the best chicken sandwich in Kokomo right now?
Chicken sandwich.
Yes.
Chicken sandwich.
Chicken sandwich.
I really like Wendy's Asiago Ranch chicken.
Yes, sir.
I like their
number
home style
9.
chicken. I just
No
do the home
tomato.
style chicken from there.
Yeah.
That's good.
Wendy's got some good chicken.
I
too.
love
Good.
Wendy's spicy.
Except for they have the
spicy
horriblest lettuce ever.
Horriblest.
The horriblest.
the most horriblest.
See,
The
I
most
used to love
horriblest.
Burger King used to have the Tender Crisp, and that was my
That
favorite
was
chicken
good.
sandwich. They replaced it
was
with
too
this new
greasy.
one.
It was too like grease to get trapped in that little.
I like.
I remember eating it. It was like too
I like the
greasy.
chicken
greasy
whopper.
at all.
The chicken whopper. It was like a grilled, and it was good.
Maybe that's what I'm
I like
thinking.
that.
Or no, so I remember getting a chicken.
You're
sandwich
thinking
at
of the
Burger King.
original chicken sandwich.
Is that what that is?
That's
Yeah,
it's
that
that
thing.
long one. Looks like a sub.
I don't like the way it tastes. It's
That's
good.
that wasn't real
halfway
chicken. That was
through.
breading.
No, the Tender Crisp was good, and then they now they have the Royale, which is not bad. The Royal Chicken or whatever.
Quit putting pickles on my fucking chicken sandwich.
That's a Southern thing.
Chick-fil-A started
Yeah,
that.
they do that a lot. No, they do. It's a whole all over the South. You get that.
Because that's when I first went to Albany, Georgia, the Chick-fil-A and the mini mall. That's
I
the
think I
first time
feel
I
the
go.
South rising again.
I go, why in the fuck they put pickles on your goddamn chicken sandwich? And it was like 98 when
Yeah.
I went down there because I thought it was because
It's always been a Southern
because
thing.
their thing was like the cows, save chickens, eat more cow, and shit
Yeah.
like that. That was always their gimmick at Chick-fil-A. And I
Yeah.
remember like the chicken was pretty good, but I remember like people get all
It's
uproar
okay,
about it. And I
yeah,
was like,
whatever.
okay, you put pickles on it and you put it in a weird foil bag.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like pickles
Calm
at all.
down.
So I'm not a fan of pickles.
But
at
I
all.
like it though, because every place started copying it though. So that shows you
I
they
like
did
their
something.
drive-through. They have the best drive-through. If you're hungry and it looks busy, you're only going to be in there for a few seconds.
Yeah, Lafayette's
You
quick.
might have your food before you even get to the window half the
Yeah,
time.
you already paid for it,
Yeah.
already in the line.
It's very quick. But other than that, it's kind of like Raising Cane's. They don't have that many options. It's like I
I
kind of
understand
want
why.
more.
I understand why they do it. They want to streamline the menu, make it easier for people to.
I guess at Raising Cane's they do have a chicken sandwich. I guess.
Yeah, they
it's-
do. But
It's just the,
there's
it's
like
the
four
tenders.
things. There's like four things. You
It's
get tenders or sandwich.
But the sandwich is the tenders
Fries.
on the sandwich.
Yeah,
That's all it
exactly.
is.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
But
just-
no mayo. It
it's
has
the
the
same chicken.
stupid cane sauce on it. Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Gotta have mayo. I'm all about the mayo.
Gotta have mayo.
All
on
about
it.
the mayo.
For me,
Yeah.
lettuce, tomato. It's
But
like
no,
a BLT with chicken.
The pickles on chicken sandwich has been a thing way before Chick-fil-A though. Like,
I know, but that's the first time I saw it.
Yeah.
That's the first time I was like, ugh.
it's a regional thing.
Yeah.
Like now places around here do it because that's what it
Well,
is.
then KFC started doing it for a long time with like their snacker and then their chicken little,
Little,
and
yeah.
the zinger and
What was it? It was just a chicken sandwich, like literally just two pieces of chicken.
double down.
Double down.
Double down, yeah, double down. Dude,
cardiac burger.
So good though.
My heart-
I don't even-
my heart-
That's
started
the worst
slowing down.
thing for you could ever eat.
It was just two pieces of chicken,
Yeah.
2 pieces of cheese, and 2 pieces of bacon.
Yeah.
And sauce. That's all you
That's
need.
it.
3 shots of grease.
And wrapped up in your wax paper. You just that was you held onto it with your little
Good
wax
stuff.
paper.
I don't even care.
Oh my god, I want a twister now.
You guys
Dude,
remember?
the twister with
Oh
the
my
pepper
God.
mayonnaise. That shit was so
You guys
good.
remember deboning chicken?
Welcome to the Outhouse Super Show. Next week we will be cooking with kibbles.
Oh no.
We could use that skit. Yeah, that'd be funny.
Yeah. Why not? We should bring back all the skits in the movie. Just throw them in here, like at the beginning of the
versions of it,
shows.
yeah.
Yeah. Throw in the beginning of the shows.
That would be the lazy way to do it.
Well, if we don't have
We can
anything
redo
good.
it, Cooking with Kibbles.
But we got a bunch of stuff coming. We had a show, and we got all kinds of stuff happening. So it's like
I could actually cook something.
we're not gonna have time to do a skit every week.
Oh,
but
and 420 is on a Saturday this year, guys. We have to book a show, maybe the Guac Box on a 420 with Psycho Stick.
What? No, I don't think Psycho Sticks wants anything to do with us.
I'm gonna get them back together. It makes sense. They make tacos. They love tacos.
yeah,
I'm gonna bridge that gap, baby. Rob and Nick.
It's
are
just a
gonna talk.
misunderstanding, anyways.
Exactly. We will
Exactly.
be playing with Psycho Stick in the Guac Box.
No, we fucked it up twice, and then
those guys were
we had
dicks.
equipment problems.
Well,
I used to
I
love
see their
that band.
point. I see their point, but at the same time,
They are
'cause,
dicks.
you know,
But most bands we've
they're-
met are dicks.
They're a successful touring band. They make their
we
money.
joined Green Jello.
You know,
That was
that's
probably
why-
one of the best and then worst experiences of my life directly thereafter.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
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 Thanks, Jesse.
Yeah.
That's a different podcast, I think.
Thank your drummer, kids.
I'm still cool with Bill. Like I don't.
Yeah, me
We're all
too.
good.
But I
Me
do
too.
love Messi, so
Me too. I'm
you know
cool
whose
with
side
it.
I had to take, unfortunately.
I'm
Yeah.
cool with that dude. He just does not like me.
I mean, things are always said when you're mad that don't necessarily mean it's true, but that dude took it way out of proportion, I think.
Yeah.
But then again, Jesse says some fucked up shit.
Yeah. As you will see in the show.
As they
You
will.
ain't seen nothing yet.
We're almost an hour in. As
Wait.
you will see.
Wait until
All
they
right, say
get a
something,
load.
say something fucked up.
Yeah, right now, on the spot.
Off the top of your head.
Freestyle it.
Yo.
God
Because they
damn
don't
it.
know what they don't know if they suffocated a baby or not.
all right.
I'll go.
All right.
Don't let.
I'm still getting
So-
the hang of this editing podcast thing. So like,
So which one's
it's only
your,
our second week, guys.
who's your favorite village people?
Village person?
Thank you.
people.
Village people.
Who's your favorite village people?
Mike Myers.
Mike Myers.
I don't know.
I know
don't
this
the
guy
Village
named
people.
Eric who lived in the village.
Adrian Brody for the movie The Village.
There you go.
Exactly.
Because he was handicapped.
I like the construction worker.
I don't even know what the real Village people are because it's like Wayne's World messed it up for me.
I think they're just advocates for the YMCA.
Yeah.
They like young men.
And the Navy. And the
Yeah.
Navy.
Yeah.
They-
And macho men in general.
Yeah, what's the Navy and YMCA goes hand in hand.
Oh yeah. Did you hear they did the AI again on Legion of Skanks and they did Dan Soder.
Oh no.
And it did the AI tried to replicate Dan Soder doing Macho Man. And he said, "Oh yeah." It was the funniest thing. I'm just like, what the fuck?
That's
is
why
happening?
Dan Soder's a goat, baby.
Oh yeah,
He's
you
the
can't
goat.
always duplicated.
Like a which is his ultimate enemy, Hulk Hogan, trying to go back into WWE. We don't like that racist shit no more.
he comes in, he's gonna know there's gonna be some black guys there. Yeah.
Watch out, Titus O'Neil. He's gonna push you under the ring. You'll never win the title.
You always have to do that.
Yeah.
You gotta do the hand. It's the only way to do it.
Rise to the top.
The cup of coffee in the big time. Yeah.
Kibbles, you got lust in your eyes.
We're back on wrestling.
Yes.
Damn it.
This is a wrestling podcast.
This is the wrestling podcast.
Wrestling with shadows.
Wrestling and movies podcast. So let's talk about Royal Rumble or Ready to Rumble
Ready to rumble.
with David Arquette.
And we're not really
Fantastic
treating
movie.
babies very good on this podcast either. We need to be kinder to babies.
That was last week.
Yes.
Yeah,
You know who did a lot of wrestling? Who stepped in for the King on the stunt shit?
For Ready to Rumble.
Yeah. Chris Canyon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Chris Canyon did
I knew that, yeah.
all the shots of him because that actor didn't wrestle.
No, not at
not
all.
one thing. So I was like, damn, you watch all that shit, and he apparently choreographed all the shit too. Like, you know, the camera angles and how they're going to shoot Rey Mysterio. Because that was the first time I ever seen Rey Mysterio without a mask.
Yeah.
If you watch the beginning of it and you're like, oh shit, looks like little Rey Mysterio. Little vato.
I love how I made a joke about Ready to Rumble, and Jesse's like, "Well, all right, let's go into this whole thing."
I love
Yeah.
Ready to Rumble. It's
It's a
one of
good
the best
movie.
wrestling movies of all time.
It is, yeah.
That and No Holds Barred.
I've not seen that one.
No
either.
holds barred.
No
yeah.
Holds Barred.
Of course, I didn't watch any like wrestling movies.
You didn't see Ready to Rumble? It's 90s WCW,
Yeah.
but it's good. It's a good movie.
Yeah, late 90s.
Yeah, it's all WCW stuff.
2000, I hated when it was like 2000 WCW sucked. I didn't like it.
WCW started sucking in like 1998. I feel like.
Yeah.
Like when NWO got too big and they screwed Goldberg and like they
Yeah.
ruined that whole thing. Like
Yeah.
it just kind of got stupid. Hulk Hogan took over.
when they hired Eric back.
Yeah, Hogan and Nash had way too much creative control, and it just kind of ruined it for me. So I was all WWF around that time.
kind of like what Cody did at AEW, but he left and went back to WWE.
Yeah, he's a bitch.
Oh shit!
No.
I like Stardust.
I was quiet this podcast a lot, and we talk about wrestling. I don't know much about it.
I know. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all right.
Well, the people
I
that
love
are,
hearing you talk.
people watching will probably agree. They're like,
Yeah.
what the fuck are you guys talking? They probably already turned it off 20 minutes ago.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This is too much wrestling
Oh, yeah.
for me. And they're making Twister references. Come on. That's like,
It's
not the
already here.
It's not the show for me.
Would you put her in charge? Bill Pullman, rest in peace. I love Bill Pullman.
And Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Yeah.
Yep.
Philip Seymour
Yeah.
Hoffman. The Extreme. Dusty. Yep. Dusty and shit.
I loved him in that movie, though. It was good.
Yes, he was good.
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
So again, guys, I just wanted to thank you for playing the show really good Saturday.
Yeah,
I mean,
were
Kibbles,
amazing.
your new bass
I appreciate you manifesting.
sounded so good.
I mean, how you manifested.
sounded so good. Man, messifested.
Messifested.
Are we time traveling?
Yeah, yes, we are actually.
Tim traveling.
Ready?
Did you ever see, I think we've talked about it, that movie Happiness?
Yes.
With Philip
yes.
Seymour Hoffman? Have you seen
Yeah,
that one?
no, that's what we have to watch with him. That's the one we have to like literally watch with him.
That is a fucked up movie.
A lot of jerking off.
Philip Seymour Hoffman, he's obsessed with his neighbor, and like it's Lara Flynn Boyle, and he like calls her on the phone, he jerks off like screaming at her, "You're a fucking bitch, I hate you, fucking," and then like he comes on the wall, and like it shows it hit the wall, and then he puts a postcard there, like he uses it as a
And there's a collection
It's
of them all.
fucking-
Yeah, there's a collection.
he has like postcards all over his walls from where he came on his wall. It's just the weirdest fucking movie. You can't find it anywhere. Like I've looked for it on like streaming, I've looked for it everywhere. I'm gonna have to buy it on like a VHS or something. It's from like the late '90s, but it's a messed up movie. Like there's another character in the movie. It's all these sisters, and this other chick, she's married to a guy that like invites his kids' friends over and then like drugs them and rapes them.
Oh shit!
And then like he gets found out about it. Like the whole town like comes after him. It's a messed up movie, but like it's got a really like wholesome message at the end.
Yeah.
Who else is in it besides?
John Lovitz is in it.
Yeah.
He
He's good.
He like dates one of the chicks and she like rejects
It
him.
stinks.
And then he kills himself.
Yeah.
So she's dealing with that. Sorry, I'm just spoiling the whole movie now.
Yeah,
but
we gotta watch it with Kibbles.
it's called Happiness.
Yes.
And it'll make you feel really uncomfortable.
Yes.
I like movies like that,
Yeah.
like 1 Hour Photo.
Yeah. I never saw that one.
Robin Williams. You never saw that one?
No, I haven't. Okay, you told me about that one with
Oh,
Robin,
that's-
because I remember you saying Robin Williams.
Which one was it?
Creepy. 1 Hour Photo.
Oh, I love 1 Hour photo.
See, that's one I haven't
that's
seen.
a good one.
See, now we have
That showed his drama acting, like, you know.
So we got to
Robin
find a
Williams.
movie that Jesse's not seen, so we can all watch these and we can review them on our movie show.
The Outhouse Super Movie Show.
Yes.
We're not going to find a movie that Jesse hasn't seen. That's
No.
the problem.
Not all the way through, anyway.
Yeah. Either way, I think I got you on Happiness though. So
Yeah.
I found that movie like just randomly one night.
Yeah,
I was like, this
I remember-
movie's
I remember
weird
you
as hell.
you sold me on it on the jerking off scene. I went, I gotta watch it
It's
now.
so-
Yeah.
You haven't seen Naked Lunch either. So that's one, but you haven't seen that
I haven't
one
either.
On the Naked Lunch. I don't think so.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, it's fucking
That'd be a segment for a later show. But for today, I think that's been our show. We've just
Yes, thank
talked
you
a bunch
guys.
of dumb shit, and none of it really made any sense. But this is someone told me this is the ADHD podcast because they were actually able to follow it.
Yeah.
I've had multiple people say that. I don't listen to podcasts, but I could actually follow you guys because
Exactly.
you're all over the place.
Quick and hit.
We have no structure
In and out.
whatsoever, and that's what we do. We just hang out and talk shit, and we're going to go to
Apologies.
Lafayette tonight and play some shows. Well,
We already did.
We played that show in
Yes,
Lafayette. It was a great show.
killed it.
So if you were there to see us play with Belushi Speedball, then thanks for coming out.
Yes.
And
thank
thanks-
you for buying shit on shopouthouse.com that we
Yes.
promoted at the show.
ShopOuthouse.com.
Shop Outhouse.
Yes.
And go buy some stuff. And if you're still here, we appreciate it. We'll be back next week with another show of randomness. Maybe we'll get some actual segments and structure going. I don't know.
Maybe.
Figure it out. Anyways, we've been Dwarf Among Midgets. This has been the Outhouse Super Show. And
See you later.
Later, baby.
Bye.
You draw trouble like an outhouse draws flies. Outhouse.
Oh, look, an indoor outhouse.
Been an outhouse that didn't stink that bad.
40 yards to the outhouse.
Both brothers be having them a outhouse.